number 1 seed. We will see how this plays out. It is hREDS in their road whites taking on Frölunda, the home squad in this one, the home side, as the action is underway. Let's see who will budge between these two titans at this stage of this season. The most impressive power play we have seen from Frölunda. Potzloff, bit of space, self-sauce to generate some speed, scores! Little bit of space, lightning quick, who needs the power play? Puwanzo on the one-timer, 1-0 Frölunda.
Such a beautiful play right there. It all starts from Potzloff there. Self-sauce to generate some speed, then he sauces it over to, I believe that was, Flyer Kungen right there on the rush, and he passes it right over to his winger partner. That's part of the reason he has so many assists and not any goals yet. Completely unselfish as Puwanzo rifles that one home on the one-time. It was a tremendous turnover in the neutral zone. And Potzloff, that little sequence there, the self-sauce to get a tiny bit of space, and then the sauce over to Flyer Kungen was a thing of beauty. And the one-timer finish, 1-0 here for Frölunda.
Take some steps with it. Now here's Eki jumping up into the play. Big head of steam here. Shot on and paddled away by FaZe. Flyer Kungen, a little bit of trouble. He still has it. Puwanzo went back, shot, scores! What a play by Puwanzo! And it ends up with the goal for Potzloff. 2-0 for Frölunda.
Just a big sequence from Frölunda right there. All of them working in tandem, but this front three are in sync right there. A beautiful passing play from them to set up Potzloff for the goal right there. 2-0 for Frölunda here, and hREDS the ones here need to find a response, and perhaps quickly here is Frölunda beginning to get quite the advantage here and really finding their stride.
By Kape, Teemu couldn't quite handle the rebound. Nicky Dangle's shot rejected. Teemu deflected in front, perhaps. Kape able to make the save regardless, at the very least, and it's what hREDS want with the post up in front, but Kape standing tall so far. Frölunda trying to get something going offensively. Mistake here, though. Villapoika for Nicky Dangles off the top of the net. A blocker stop by Kape. The pass back in front again, just broken up. Just going right back to these dangerous areas. You never know who's going to get it. Interesting moment there. Two players tied up. Final minute. King of Apes. One-timer. They score. What a feed. And Villapoika has hREDS on the board. Don't go anywhere quite yet.
No, that was just a great play from King of Apes right there, and you can almost feel that one building into that one-time goal from Villapoika. You saw Kape coming out to try to maybe challenge the shot right there, but you knew it was coming. They just were getting way too much pressure. You saw Frölunda collapsing 5 men down low to guard against those kind of dirty goals. It's been working so far, but they just kept having to defend. The only problem with collapsing is those loose pucks are going to go to that, usually to the offensive team in that situation here. You're going to see it right there. What a spin by King of Apes. Opens up the space there, and that's just textbook one-time play. Villapoika finishes it off. We're going to see a timeout coming here from Frölunda. Aggressive face-off, 10 seconds remaining, plenty of time.
Here we go, off the draw. Puwanzo comes away with it. Frölunda sealed the deal, 3-1.
And a sigh of relief escapes the lips of every single Frölunda player, probably every single Frölunda fan as well, as that was a hectic third period there. But a good face-off win off the tie-up. Puwanzo just comes away with it, skates all the way down, and they will ice this game here. Got dangerous at the end, but they take a 3-1 victory here with the empty netter, secure themselves 2 points, but more importantly, deny 2 points from the side of hREDS. I believe that's the first regulation loss for hREDS as well in this season.
We return December 28th, reality check against Frölunda, and the Växjö Lakers in action against the Nordic Stars. So again, that will be next Wednesday as the ECL takes a break to, of course, step away for the holiday season. Looking, Teemu pinching in, sends one all the way through. Nobody home. Again, working it like a power play here. 3 in front, shot, rebound, saved by Kape. denies Teemu a 10 out of 10 opportunity. And Frölunda will survive to go to the penalty kill as Potzloff takes a seat. At the blue line, Benito takes a hit. Nicky Dangles has a bit of a step. He chops it. Villapoica, quick movement again. Nobody home on the King of Eights pass. Teemu's shot, save. Benito kicked away by Kape, and he covers. Not the most inspired looks on these power plays. Loose puck. Recovered by King of Apes, gets to Villapoica. We are back to 5-on-5. Here's Nicky Dangles, fresh out of the box. Fight off Potzloff, and he does. Across, and they score! hREDS have the breakthrough. Villapoica finds the back of the net, 1-0.
That right there is why a forecheck is often a good thing, and for hREDS, they often forecheck as they move back into their defensive positions. They force the turnover there, and they get the outnumbered situation down low, fed across to Villapoica, who makes no mistake from there. And hREDS, the opening marker here, 1-0 after killing successfully yet another penalty. You can see right here, Potzloff cannot move that puck out. Nicky Dangles gets the turnover. Nasustelia overskates it, and that's what leads to that outnumbered situation. So half a period to go, just over, for Frölunda to try to tie this up, but they just simply have not gotten the offensive looks in this one. It's been an hREDS controlled game. But is it too late?
Might be. Villapoica has help with him. Likes to play it safe, drops it for Nicky Dangles. Final minute of play here in the third period. Benito scores! Got the puck low, drives the net. hREDS up by 2.
And that may just be the dagger. Frölunda really hasn't shown any offensive threat here in this one, as you see him just sneak that one home 5-hole, understanding how EU goalies like to play from behind the net right there. He knows he's not likely going to go down, in that butterfly or VH right there, and sneaks it home 5-hole. It just starts from another down low possession for hREDS, the forecheck. You see Potzloff trying to get that hit away, and Frölunda now desperation mode.
Indeed, perhaps too little too late. Here's Teemu on the breakaway. He scores! After the earlier broadcast, Sidman could have told you he was going backhand. He's been deadly on those breakaways. 3-0 hREDS.
And if the last one wasn't enough, this one definitely is going to be enough. You saw Frölunda there trying to go all out, and maybe why they weren't, going too crazy on those rushes. It can open up too much space in the counterattack, but they really have no choice at this stage. And hREDS now just sort of padding the stats here, 3-0.
The scoreline may be more fitting of what this game has been. Pure dominance from hREDS, and some attitude from King of Apes, of course, as always. We hit the final 25 seconds or so for Frölunda. So, of course, have goal differential to play for. And Powanzo finds the back of the net, ruining the shutout for FaZe. Just 22 seconds to go in this game.
Possible. It is still possible, but against a team like hREDS, highly improbable. You still need a quick one, essentially right off this next draw right here, and you have a feeling hREDS win that face-off. Teemu and King of Apes are skating directly back into their own zone. That was a nice play, though. Sauced on by Flyer Kungen, and then Powanzo cleans things up. Yes, indeed. Oh, not all the way.
Final 15 seconds here. It will be a split between these two teams. Powanzo, okay, 8.9 on the clock. We have an own goal. And Powanzo's second.
Absolutely. You have to go all out right here. It should switch to, yeah, indeed. Kape is going to be way on that left side. Potzloff needs this win. He gets it.
Eki trying to get it back from Teemu. Nicky Dangles will save the day. It was close until it wasn't, and then it was close again. 3-2 the final score, as indeed these two teams will split the points here in this one.